So after so damn long, I finally decided to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I wanted to wait till Rockstar dropped a 60 FPS update, but that was never gonna happen. And after playing over 50 hours of the game so far, this is slowly becoming one of my favorite games of all time. So is this game worth playing even at 30 FPS? And with Arthur Morgan, he's one of the most complex characters I've played with. What the hell was that for?
Okay, keep your hair on.
Alright.
I'll stop messing with you now.
Fine. Good. What the hell? Yeah, I'm really good at this game. Now, I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 back in 2020 during those awful lockdowns, and the only reason I stopped was because I was playing on my PS4. And Jesus Christ! It would spit the disc out and it just felt like I think I'm gonna blow the house up. So I never got to enjoy the game and it's been on my backlog ever since. Fast forward a few years and as I started this YouTube channel, I released quite a lot of videos now and a lot of you have been saying the same things over and over again. Where is Red Dead 2? Why haven't you played Red Dead 2? What the hell isn't Red Dead 2 on this video? So even though it's been a few years, I thought I'm just gonna carry on where I left off. And I played a good few hours and I couldn't get into the game. I didn't know the controls, so I decided to quit. Okay, that was a bit dramatic, but the main reason I wanted to start again was because, man, I was the worst cowboy in the West. Hell? Now I started the game again and I relearned the controls because if it's your first time playing, you really do have to learn the controls of this game and it does take a while because there's a lot to learn and you need to be quick on your feet. Like simple things, drawing out my weapon, speeding up and slowing down my horse when riding, and the general weapon and item wheel, which I'm still getting used to, but it's still very confusing. I never really know what to eat or drink and I have to just check which ones do I do to replenish my dead eye or red eye, or whatever it's called, dead eye, my stamina. I'm still getting to grips with that. The main thing I've realized about this game is how damn realistic this game is. Probably the most realistic game ever invented. At first, the game feels quite slow as you walk, jog, run. The time it takes you to get on and off your horse. These things felt weird to me at first because I'm used to over-exaggerated games like Assassin's Creed and other games that the controls are kind of speeded up. So it feels like you're traveling along the world quickly, but this is very, very grounded. It is actually a joke how everything feels real in this game. The way you brush your horse, the way you eat, walking around, the way you're eating food at your camp.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Now, not to mention the gunplay in this game.
What you owe?
Yes, it took me a hell of a long time to get used to, but when I did... Yeah, even though I thought I had everything under control, it turns out I don't. The game was still so much fun and quite funny as well. Even on stream, I did this whole mission quietly and correctly, and all you Newtronians were quiet as well because I had to throw petrol over these bombs and I had to do it very quietly. So guys, just make sure when you're at home,
That's good.
make sure you're quiet. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to mess up. I'm not going to mess up at all. And I'm going to promise you I will not make a mistake. And the very last minute. Oh no! No! What have I done? Oh no! After all that! Okay, so maybe I need a little bit of practice. I keep making a few mistakes here and there. Like, you know, I ran into a damn fence. And I also was riding through the town the other day and I flipping ran someone over and then basically the police were all over me.
Come on, man. How about nothing?
The gunplay is so smooth, and when you get used to that dead eye ability, it is so satisfying, especially when there's a shitload of enemies around you. I just make sure to eat up or drink up so my dead eye is all filled up and I'm ready to take that out. Once it's filled up, you can unleash a devastating string of shots in quick succession to all of these enemies. Now, the term open world games gets thrown around a lot. You know, I just like an open world game to basically switch off from the outside world. I don't want to listen to anything depressed, the news and stuff. No, I want to just forget the outside world.
Why are you running from the police?
Bruh, why you got hair coming out your nose?
The world of Red Dead Redemption 2 is the most impressive open world game I have ever played in my life. And to think it's a PS4 game, there is no denying that. There is so much to do in this massive open world. I'm sure there are still things I still haven't explored. From hunting animals, tracking animals and skinning them so they can be used to sell at your camp or donated to the trapper, who will then have some incredible outfits if you bring the right skins. And also the animations of when he's skinning these animals. What the hell? Not even that. From partying with your crew, the singing.
She says there's a young man for the diddle-diddle-day.
From playing dominoes and the knife game thingamajig. What the hell? Not to mention, going into towns and shops, the attention to detail is a joke. When you buy supplies, you actually pick them up and put them in your bag. Like, it doesn't even stop there. You can go fishing with your buddies, and this is some of the most fun I have ever had. On a boat, just relaxing, trying to catch some fish. This is the life.
All trees and great plains we saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse.
You can also find dinosaur bones, collectibles that you will get from cigarettes, and you can send them in the post for money. Go fishing, collect guns, and flipping harass people.
Hey, partner.
Get lost.
Partner, hold up.
Ha! Not a chance in hell I'm stopping.
Hey, move! There we
Christ
go.
almighty!
This is very kind of you.
Oh, you don't...
You take care now.
The NPCs in this game, they're not NPCs. They're not just random people put into the world. These are real damn people with real jobs, real lives. They actually do jobs and they actually go to the saloon afterwards, and it's just crazy. The NPCs in this game feel so damn real. And I have not come across the same damn NPC once in this game. Well, I don't feel like I have. When I'm traveling on my horse, random shit will just happen, and you can have the choice to either help them if someone has been bitten by a snake or got himself caught in a trap. Not once have I come across the same situation when traveling in this open world.
Please now, if you could help me with these shackles, I just might have a chance.
Come on.
Hey, need a hand with your horse?
Sounds good.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Man, this is ridiculous. Why is it's taking me that long to play the game? And now I know why you guys were spamming me in the comment. NPCs you meet or help in the game, you will come across them later in the game, which they will remember you. Rockstar only bring out a game a generation, but you can understand why. And even though me and you probably are the same, I would rather see more games from Rockstar more often. But let's be honest, they're putting in like over $1 billion to make a game, if I'm correct. The quality of their games is amazing, and that is why we're waiting so damn long for GTA 6, because now I understand why I'd rather have more games and the quality goes down. Like, they've set the bar so damn high that you can never go back. I just can't wait for my kids to play GTA 6. Hope I'm still alive. And the other day, I was just riding my damn horse, being a good guy. I thought, you know what, let me be a good guy. And I just got ambushed by these damn people.
It's the no count. Come to bail.
Now, when starting off this game, yes, it is a slow burner, but there's nothing wrong with that. It sets the story. You need to get to know the characters. If it just gets straight into it and you're just a bit like, well, what's going on? Once it gets started, I could play this game for hours. I'll be happy if there was no games coming out this year. I would happily just play this game. It sets the foundation, and the missions in this game are so damn fun, and the variety. I think that's the biggest thing. I had one mission or side mission that I had to steal some sheep and then sell them off for auction so we get the money. So I had to scare the shit out of these guys and, you know, just a couple of shots here and there. And then I had to round up the sheep. All I had to do was just ride them to town, just to, you know, for the auction.
Do you want me to do this? You've made a lot of mistakes. I know what I'm doing, boy.
What are you killing them for?
You just killed a damn sheep. My mistake, boy.
Don't stumble over 'em.
You just did it again. You're pressurizing me, boy.
By far, at the moment, my favorite mission so far is when I had to rob a bank, and oh my gosh, the adrenaline and intensity of this mission.
No word up. Nobody move. Don't make us hurt you. Here, unlock the door.
I had to choose whether to blow up the vaults, but it will create more noise, or take my time and crack each lock, which takes longer, but it's much quieter. I went with the quiet option, but the sheer concentration I needed to have when cracking these saves, oh my god, like the choice I had.
How much time do you think we got?
I don't know. Not much. It's taking too long.
Boys, you need to move this along.
Come on, make it quick.
The story is amazing just throughout this whole game. And as I'm going along, the story is getting deeper and deeper, and I'm like getting on edge. I'm like, what is gonna happen? What are they gonna do? And I'm starting to really like Arthur. Yeah, he might not be a good guy.
Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
That's right. Run along now.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
Hope you boys chose a full safe.
But who is in this game? Everyone's killing everyone. You're trying to survive. You're trying to make money. So I don't think there's anyone good in this game, really. But never once did I feel like I was doing the same thing over and over again. From getting drunk with your buddy Lenny, who for some reason is my favorite side character at the moment. Mainly because we got drunk and then we got put in prison. And with that, with each mission or majority of the missions, I love that there are multiple ways, multiple endings. Even with Lenny, I remember before I started the game again, we didn't get caught by the police. I managed to escape them, and then we ended up outside and I was drunk on the floor and then I threw up. Although this time I didn't manage to escape, and then we found ourselves in prison, and then I had to pay a fee, and then obviously we got released. So I was like, wow, those are two different scenarios in the game, and there are so many in the game, so many choices. Do you want to lead? Shall I lead? It's crazy. So there's so much replayability of this damn game. I think I've still got so much to do, and I know there's a lot of games coming out. I don't mind just playing this game until like Cyberpunk comes out, Spider-Man 2, Assassin's Creed. Damn, there's a lot of games. And also, even though I bought Baldur's Gate 3, I thought I'd just let you know that, damn, that game is not for me. I'm more pissed off that it's a digital release only, because I can't trade in the game. It's just not for me. The over-the-top combat with the dice rolls, I just can't get to grips with it. Maybe in the future when I've got a lot of time, there's not a lot of backlog, I will get back into that game, but I just couldn't get into it. I loved the overall aspect and open world and traveling and the dialogue options. Yeah, I know I'm going off task here. It's taken me a long time to play Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that got released all the way back in 2018 and deservedly so, winning Game of the Year. This is better than Grand Theft Auto 5. Maybe I think that it's because Grand Theft Auto 5 came out about, when I was 10. We are so spoiled with how far gaming has got nowadays. Red Dead Redemption 2 and the quality of that game, that is the peak of gaming. I don't feel like we would ever get better than this in terms of just sheer quality. I don't know how this game will ever be topped. If anyone can do it, it's Ubisoft. Wait, what? anyone could do it, it would be Rockstar, especially with GTA 6. I'm very, very intrigued to know what this game is about because it's just been in development for so long. And I don't think we're getting it to at least next year. So that's going to be one to come out and to see what they come up with. But Rockstar will be the ones to be able to exceed their own expectations. But if you've never played Red Dead Redemption 2 and you want to save money and you want a game that's going to keep you occupied for a long time, oh my gosh, buy this damn game. If you've never played it, you'll save money because you can definitely get it on sale. And there's just so much to do in this game. There's so much replayability, it's ridiculous. With the character of Arthur Morgan, this is one of the best storylines in gaming. When you get used to the combat, it will be worth it.
Stick 'em up, boy. Ouch!
What do you think about Red Dead Redemption 2? Have you played it? Will you play it? I want to know your thoughts, so make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know. Well, let's take a look at the comment of the day from my previous video, re-reviewing Ghost of Tsushima in 2023. Shout out to Kyle Bryan. I was quite hesitant to play Ghost of Tsushima before. After watching some of your videos, I gave it a try, and boy, what a game. Definitely one of my favorite games on the PS5. Love your videos, mate. Had to do a re-review of Ghost of Tsushima because what a game that is, and I could easily go back and play that game. I don't know how. Yeah, until I make it full time, then I will have all the time in the world to play all of these damn games. Anyway, make sure you play Red Dead 2. Hey, that is mine! So after so long, I decided to play
I think I've got this.
even though is it called Red Eye Ability? I love open world games, but this one, there is no denying that. Are we good? Not to mention going into towns and and the only thing in this game, like, they're not just you know, random people put into the world. It is crazy how the NPCs, it's just crazy the NPCs, why can't I say that? Are we good? Need a drink. The story is just insane all the way through easily. Mainly it's because Grand Theft Auto 5 came about. Mainly it's because, maybe it's because and when you get used to the combat, oh my, you will be